Go.
Aloha and cheers, everyone. It's Miss Helen and producer Kyle. Texas on tap, and I am on vacation and taking some time to see this sweetest person that I love being around. And we're gonna keep it rolling as usual. Talk about some new music, and I'm of course in St. Thomas. It's beautiful back here. We've been snorkeling and beaching it and pooling it and meeting people and just having a big time.
Yeah, thanks for taking a break from your vacation to hang out with me for a little bit and talk new music.
Yeah, this is fun. I told Kyle when we came on, it's kind of like I'm out of my element, like not being in my normal place, but I think I got this.
Yeah, we'll make it happen. We've done it before. You want me to go ahead and start it off, or do you want to go first this week?
Let me go ahead and go first, just in case we
Okay.
have a oops or something.
Okay.
Okay, so a couple of radio releases I want to mention. Billie Jo Jones has another great follow-up to all of her multiple number ones. She's just doing so good in the business. I absolutely love this song. Whose tequila are you drinking? Basically, he's a beer drinker. Let's see, he likes the light beer. So she walks into the bar, and evidently there's a home wrecker that's been home wrecking. She wants to look for
Mm,
her home wrecking eyes. But the question is, my heart can't take my eyes off that glass. Whose tequila are you drinking? Just really clever lyrics on it. It's just got an old school country kind of sound, and it's 100% awesome. Great job, Billie Jo Jones, out to radio. Whose tequila are you drinking? And it's also on her album that's streaming. If you want to go take a listen now. Now we're going to open the tap room doors for some guys that I'm just really proud of. They just released their debut album. We'll talk about that on the other side of the song. This is Chase the Night and Dream of You. Out to radio just recently, Chase the Night, Dream of You. Of course, they're a Katy band in the Katy area, but they do have some local ties to my area at home. And they have a debut album out called It Was Us. I've listened to the whole album. It's absolutely wonderful. It's just good country on there. There's some upbeat songs, there's some ballads, there's a little bit of everything for everybody. So like the lyrics on this. So make sure you're following and check out Chase the Night, Dream of You. The whole album is on streaming, and this is out to Texas Country Radio. So I'm excited for them. So congratulations, guys.
yeah, definitely. It reminded me a little bit, and I hope this is a compliment to both of them, but it reminded me a little bit of Trent Cowie. The voice, the singer's
Oh
voice, kind of
yes,
soulful in
yes,
the same way. Yeah.
and you're going to hear that on the album too. I like their style. I like it, and I like their work ethic. They work hard. They play continuously. They really put a hardcore effort into this album with working production, bringing in studio musicians. It was just a team effort. So yeah, great song there and a great debut album. The album is It Was Us.
Nice. All right, I'm going to keep the tap room doors open, and this is William Beckmann's brand new song out to streaming today. It's called Borderline Crazy. So just in time, we've got William coming up on the podcast this coming Tuesday. He's going to be our guest, and him and Helen chat about all the cool stuff he's had going on. We covered his last single, Borderline Crazies, his new one out today. He's got two Christmas songs coming out, I think in like a week from now or something. So he's on a roll, hot streak. He's got all kinds of cool stuff happening in the works. As most of you know, he signed with a major label not that long ago, a month or two ago. So we can expect an album on the horizon, but make sure you check out that podcast whenever it drops on Tuesday. This is such a catchy tune from the start to the finish. I feel like this song's just built for mainstream radio, and I can't remember if he said that's the goal, but it should be, and I hope it is because it's
Yeah.
just a perfectly polished country song, and not that any of William Beckman's songs are not, but this is just like I said, maybe his strongest release yet. So I really liked it. And then moving on, last but not least, Mr. Logan Ryan Band, who we've talked about plenty of times here on the show, just dropped a new single today as well called My Dear. This one's got spooky vibes, and obviously it's the perfect time of the year to release this one. The way it sounds at the beginning is kind of eerie, a little spooky. This dude can write the hell out of a breakup tune. This song is super cool. It's got all the elements of like, everything's going wrong. It's got the great, strong chorus musically. And then just the dorky production element that I always have to throw in there. They've got a cowbell in the song, and I thought that was great. That was a nice little stylistic touch. So I'm glad they
I
threw that in
know.
there.
I know. I love that. Everybody loves the cowbell bell. Gotta have cowbell bell. I can't even say it. Cowbell.
Yeah.
I needed to just stop, let you finish.
No, you're good. Like you said, you got to have the cowbell in there. All right, let's talk about our friends over at More Than Music Creations. And sorry for rushing through this episode today, y'all, but Helen is out on a remote island, so we want to make sure we get through this before the internet goes crazy. But More Than Music Creations are good friends of ours, and if you're a fan of the show or you're a regular listener, you're very familiar with them. But if you're new, More Than Music Creations is a company based in Central Texas that basically takes recycled guitar strings from your favorite Texas country artists and makes beautiful handmade one of a kind jewelry out of it. So head over to morethanmusiccreations.com. You can check out all their collections. They're constantly adding new stuff. They have signature artist collections. They have a signature Texas Toast podcast collection, and much more cool stuff. It makes great gifts for yourself or for anybody you know in your life that likes jewelry and Texas country. So morethanmusiccreations.com.
It's just a full package. It's just so awesome.
Have you ever wondered how artists like Treaty Oak Revival, Red Clay Strays, and Aaron Watson maintain the high quality and high demand for their merchandise? CH Lone Star Promo is the answer. Created in Texas to serve Texas artists, and they're currently offering 15% off on all merch orders from musicians. Visit chlonestarpromo.com to get started and tell them Texas Toast sent you.
I was reading the other day that it takes at least $1 million to break an artist. That's a ton of change, and it can feel overwhelming. But with social media leveling the playing field, you just need an effective strategy to release your music. Check out Release Rocket to ensure your single does not die after release day. You've already put time, effort, and tons of money into writing and recording your album. Let the guys at Release Rocket keep your new release alive.
So we usually take a look at what's popping and topping on the charts. We're just going to look at what's topping today. CD Extraction Texas and Texas Regional Radio Report, Randy Rogers and Wade Bowen. All I want to do is drink number one. And Texas Country Music Chart, Reckless Kelly's Keep Looking Down the Road is number one on the Texas Country Music Chart. So that's our number ones for this week.
Very nice. And hopefully we'll be talking with some of the guys from Reckless Kelly on the podcast here pretty soon. I know we've got that in the works. We just don't have a date locked down yet, but that'll be really fun whenever we get to chat with them. And then I wanted to mention some honorable streaming releases as well. Cole Stevens put out a single today. Ben Kadlachek's put out a new one. Oh,
hold up. Cole Stevens is my guy. I love his music. I've been jamming some Cole Stevens. I have been following him and jamming. Yes.
Well, we'll have to talk about some of his. No, you're great. We'll have to talk about some of his music. Also, Jeff Canada put out a new one, and as I mentioned, Ben Kadlachek, Cooper Mormon's Lightning Strikes EP just dropped today as well, and Jason Scott and the High Heat, who we've covered a couple times here on the show, just dropped an EP today as well. So all kinds of crazy stuff going on in the streaming world, and then radio, as we know, kind of starts to slow down around this time of year, but it's all good. We're still rolling. We're still here updating on everything that's going on.
Yeah.
You want to tell everybody about what all y'all are doing?
Yeah. So, we can't vacation during when normal people take vacations in the summer. I don't know. I'm on vacation and everything is funny. Like I just literally have like this giggle box that just will not turn off. And it started from the moment that I stepped into the airport. But I have to tell you, it's like I was so excited when I got on the airplane in Houston. I told those flight attendants, I looked at them and I said, girls, I have never been so happy to get on an airplane and be ready to just fly away. And they were like, oh my God. And I said something else and I said, I know too much information. They said, no, we'll be back to visit with you. And so one of them gave me an extra little Bacardi rum because I was so excited to get on the plane. Yeah, flights were good. No delays, no change in terminals in Miami like usual. And we got here and everything is perfect. This is the first time we've actually stayed at a resort. We usually stay up at a house in the mountains here on St. Thomas with our friends, but our schedules didn't work out and I'm just loving it. I absolutely needed this. So many fun people, entertainment, great drinks, great restaurants, great snorkeling. We're going to go to Koki Beach and snorkel. That's our favorite beach here at St. Thomas is Koki. We're at Sapphire Beach, which is really nice. Like there's like coral reefs all out there. But, So we had a little rain this morning. We were going to head out early. So that kind of worked out good for our schedule. But
yeah, I'm glad we were able to make it work. But
and
it looks beautiful.
I wish I could show y'all my toes.
Well, you posted them on Facebook or Instagram or something. I saw them.
Yeah, I did. Y'all, it was so funny because all right, I don't get nails and toes done very often because I work outside so much and do so many things. So usually when I go, it takes me like forever to pick a color. Okay, I didn't pick just one color. I picked 5 different colors for my toes. There's bright orange. There's this color aqua. Oh, and I got colors on here. I got neon yellow, purple, and pink,
Mm,
and they match
nice.
all my attire. Okay, so much for that. Anyway,
Hey, you're out there having fun. Do your thing.
oh yeah, it's fun. It is so fun.
Well, I'm glad you got out of the house finally and getting to enjoy that. And then you come back and then turn right around and go to Fort Worth. We're going to be at Billy Bob's in just, what, 2 weeks for the TCMA Awards. So that's going to be fun.
Yes, yes, yes. I can't wait for that. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll
And
definitely have to
if,
go get. I'll have to get the island colors removed.
what's the theme this year? Is there a theme?
Um, I don't know. Not
I
like
don't know
last year
either.
was like last
Pearl
year
snaps or something, right?
there was pearl snaps and pearls last year, and I think this year is like a salute to venues.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool. So we
Once
can
I
wear
get
our,
home, yeah. Once I get home, I'll get on that homework and be all briefed and educated and ready to go.
I see. Well, I was gonna say if it's a salute to venues, then we just have to wear our cargo shorts and our all black. So we're like the security. We just can sneak in wherever we go. Have you heard about that?
Um,
All those guys that like people, or not guys specifically, but people are posing as security at venues, like even like big Taylor Swift shows, and they're getting to sneak into the shows because they show up wearing a black t-shirt and black cargo shorts. Or sometime I heard somebody snuck into a Zach Bryan show one time because they wore that and showed up with the ladder, and they just pretended like they were, working on something, and they used the ladder to climb over the wall and get into the show for free.
but I could say a whole bunch right now, but I'm not.
I
I'm
mean,
just
hey, I
happy.
I appreciate the innovation, but yeah, for sure, don't do stuff like that.
Anyway, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Let me
Well, we'll
see if
keep
I
this
can.
one short. Oh yeah, show
Okay.
us. Whoa.
I don't know if I get it. Anyway,
Oh man,
yeah,
that is so nice.
I'm stuck. So I'm gonna go. We're gonna go snorkel now.
Okay. All right. Y'all have fun. Thanks for hopping on.
Okay. Cheers, everyone. Aloha.
Cheers.